we got to talk about this 50 years of hip hop stuff, sir. Bank, for you, if you was on the island, man, with the wife trying to figure out the rest of your life, what are 2 CDs? Yes, I said CDs that you would take with your hand, because you have to have a tape player or some shit in there, motherfucker.
That cold, too?
Yeah, you gonna take 2. You on the island looking crazy as hell, man. What is it that you were willing to listen to for music for the rest of your life if all you had was them 2 CDs? And normally I do 1, but I went 2.
Yeah, then I'm gonna ask him what you really trying to, what the elephant in the room, what you really trying to get at, so that I can have him answer that.
2 CDs, let me see. Mix CD?
It could be mixed CD, whatever you.
He wants you to say Outkast. That's what he wants you
nobody
to
trying
say.
to get that man
He
to say
wants you
nothing
to
about
say
them
Outkast and good him up for the second CD. In his little brain, in his perfect world, that's what he wants you to say. Let me go on and get you right to it. Billboard put out the list. Now this is my thing right here, Black. This is my thing right here, Black. Hold on now, let me set it up for you. Let me set the table for you. Billboard put out the list. They said that Outkast was the greatest rap group
of all time.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now I said no. And I said I'm gonna tell you why.
You said Migo?
No, not at all. When I go on groups, I said that the greatest duo of all time should be Run DMC. And the reason why I said that is because I go on the impact of course, if we go on who sold more records, rap grew. So gold goes to platinum goes to double platinum to gold. Music grew, it got bigger. LeBron James made more money than Michael Jordan, but it don't mean that he was better than him. They made more money than Dr. J, but it don't mean that they were better than the NBA. And there is guys coming in right now that their shoe deal is more than Michael Jordan ever made. Michael Jordan, on his career, made $30 million. His guys coming in out of high school doing $100 million Nike deals right out of school.
But do their shoes look better than Jordan's?
No, listen. But Jordan and Dr. J are the one that got them the money, so that means their impact. Just because you make more money than me right now, or you're a bigger brand than me right now, don't mean that you caused an impact. Because of Dr. J, this new guy is able to get $100 million a shoot because of Run DMC doing Adidas deal, the first one to ever do a merchandising deal. Every rapper that came after that, you have to say if it wasn't for them niggas rocking Adidas with the leather back in the day, there would be no shoe deals.
That's a great point. But
so,
thank you.
So now, as far as rapping go, I'm not sitting here saying that.
But that's what we're talking about.
We're talking about.
You talking about you basically talking about who pioneered. They ain't asked that question. They say who the greatest group though.
Well, in that case, it's a lot of groups it's other groups that outsold Outkast. I mean, we're going on numbers. Vanilla Ice he went diamond.
Who?
Vanilla Ice. What does that matter?
No group, though.
But I'm saying he's still as they had the solo rappers
but
too.
But the thing about Outkast, they set a whole.
What? They didn't carry the South because Ghetto Boys was already out going.
Nah, but they set the South off though.
They set it
I didn't say they didn't. I didn't say they didn't. They
brought the music back down.
No. Because you already had groups out here out of the South already popping.
But they weren't popping like that though.
I mean, they were close.
They got our respect though.
The Ghetto Boys was popping there. I mean, we're talking about a gold group at the time. Outkast didn't come straight out and just was double platinum.
Come on with it, man.
We gonna let the thing about it, you gotta go pop. Pop it off.
And I get that.
Them niggas went pop and pop this shit off.
They took Southern rap and crossed over with I will give y'all that. But they weren't the pioneers of the Southern thing.
Just because the nigga's the pioneer don't make him the greatest.
Well, we talked about, we talked about LL. Right?
Yeah.
How many there are artists that can out? If you ask me, LL never had a better album than 50 Get Rich or Die Trying. But if I look at who had a bigger impact on hip hop, well, now 50 don't did all these movies. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. What the hell you talking about 50 but
now,
I'm just talking about the straight. LL was here. LL don't did all the acting. LL don't did all the sitcoms.
The problem is you stuck in 1985.
I'm not.
And we're not going to go to 1985
well,
with you Back to the Future.
If I was stuck, I would be going with the brand new niggas. If you saying I'm just hating on Outkast because they came out after them, then I would be, if I would be picking somebody, I'd be picking somebody that's out brand new right now. I'm going on an impact. Outkast was just a great group that benefited off of groups that pioneered, that kicked the door in.
But that's how I go though. That's
Correct.
how I go, though.
But some people, but you still have groups though, Bank, that'll come in and reset a new trend that wasn't there originally. Like just like Soulja Boy can always say, I was the first one that got this streaming shit going. Mm-hmm. That's a pioneer. Everybody that's streaming right now, you owe that man. You owe that man. You can't. His impact was different.
I get your point. But that
Twins streamed more than Soulja Boy on the.
I don't care how close your eyebrows get together. You ain't gonna get me to believe what you saying. Let me get Bank in here because Bank been trying to get his point in here for the last 15 minutes.
No,
and you over here going like this.
What he's saying is, he basically saying they wouldn't be able to do what they do if it weren't for the niggas who started it. I agree with that. But it is what it is.
They didn't do it better. They did it newer.
Okay, well now this okay. So if you had a song right now,
Lil Baby did it better. Lil Baby don't did it better than Big Boy because the music has grown. They have new plugins. A new sound was ushered into. We're not gonna sit here and just be shelling and say, okay, since music grew, that means whoever was the latest.
The bottom line is when we talk about creativity and artistry and just flat out jamming, Outkast jammed harder than Run DMC.
Of course, they came out 30 years later.
This gonna kill it.
Who? Okay, at that time.
Just go get an old school Chevy then go get a new school goddamn Hellcat. What's the difference? Okay, what's the difference?
The new school, but okay.
I'm just saying, what's the difference? Shit, nigga, technology made they shit better.
Correct. I get that part.
Better is better. It don't matter what we can sit back and say. We can sit back and say the reason why a nigga better.
But Bank, y'all comparing two different eras. You got to compare Run DMC at gold with artists that were barely going gold with all the artists they in their group class. Yeah. Did I run my group better than you ran your group?
They did. They went diamond.
Run DMC ran their group for their era of hip hop. They were bigger in that right there. And Outkast had other people going double platinum and stuff.
They get their respect, but they just can't say that they. Okay, when we go to talk about of all time, we got to talk about everybody that done been in it.
Yep. Correct.
So of all time, the greatest group of all time is Outkast. To me,
I agree with Bank.
So no NWA. I mean, they were the first group that said "fuck the police."
But everybody now, nobody did what these folk did though.
What? Do what? The souls to crossed over?
Yeah, then go diamond and shit.
Okay, I give you that.
Numbers is what matter, right?
You know what the issue is?
If that's what we're going on numbers, then if you want to go by numbers, then Michael Jordan ain't the greatest. Is the boy from Boston that died, who had the 11 rings. See, which one is it? Are we going on?
Well, we're talking about artists.
Robert Ory had 7 rings.
He ain't no damn Michael Jordan.
Well, he still has 7 since we're going on numbers. Yeah. Since numbers mean that you're better.
No, numbers don't mean that you better. It's about it's trying to do. But
they just said the numbers mean they was the ones that were.
That's how I feel. Muhammad Ali is the GOAT. Floyd Mayweather is undefeated though.
But we know Ali was the greatest.
The GOAT.
Muhammad Ali was the greatest. So what made Muhammad Ali the greatest over Floyd though?
His just cultural impact.
But that's still
that's what I mean. Y'all just made my point for me.
But you trying to make you make his point.
I don't give a fuck. He's still wrong.
The reason why you just said it.
But we got to say the realest. Oh, Floyd really the GOAT of boxing.
He made
the most money. He had the biggest impact.
No, he didn't had the biggest impact. Ali had the biggest impact. That's what he just said. Come on, man. He had a whole country.
Real niggas.
Not just that, he had a whole. His was during the civil rights era. He got Jackie Robinson.
Okay, yeah.
He got. See.
And he set his ass down for a minute too.
Correct. Went to prison behind it, but changed his name. Took from his slave
He did
master's
the most
name.
noble shit.
Okay, and then also I'm gonna go back to.
He had the biggest cultural impact. Floyd Mayweather made the most money and had
smartest.
The best record.
He was the smartest.
Right, and boxing.
He still got all his shit intact.
Come on.
Yeah, he benefited from it. He looked at Ali and said, "You know what? I'm gonna take this from it, but I ain't gonna take that." That's what Outkast did with Run DMC. But the impact that Run DMC had, you can.
But nobody was getting a deal. In order to be the greatest, you gotta model your shit behind somebody that was the greatest. So that would make you the greatest.
So can we say this, Bank? Can we say that Run was the greatest for their time?
For sure.
And Outkast was the greatest for their time.
But there wasn't but 2 people in that damn time.
Outkast is the greatest of all time.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah,
Run
they gonna
DMC
go-
was the greatest before they came.
Yeah, they was. But it was only 3 other groups besides Run DMC. It was 50,000
So you saying
folks with
Outkast is greater
Outkast.
than UGK, Ball and G?
Yes. And hold up, but in my personal opinion, no. I like Pimp C and Bun over everything.
Right.
Because that culturally impacted me.
Right.
I'm with you.
But you think about Outkast and what they've done and what they still can do. Andre just don't do it no more.
Come on now.
I mean, that's another excuse.
Let's be real.
Let's
be real. Just imagine if he wanted to still do it.
Exactly.
Well, he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it.
And then let me hit you with
Man,
this.
hold on, my bad.
No,
Imagine
say what you feel.
if they Run DMC can't put their group back together and they put their group back together, who would be the best right now?
Run DMC just sold out Yankee Stadium.
What that mean?
Outkast Outlast, they went around the world selling out world stadiums, sir. Now let me say this right here. Run DMC, hip hop was going in this damn direction.
It wasn't going. They
And
made
then
it going that
Outkast
way.
Yeah,
happened.
you right.
And
Yo,
then
you right, brother, what you
Outkast
saying.
happened, and then he said, the South got something to say. It went in this direction
them
to the
niggas
South.
took that
They
shit.
changed the direction
took
of
it.
hip hop forever. It went to the South and it never went back
You
to the
done skipped
North.
out a whole
That's the truth,
10,
though.
you know what?
That's the truth, though.
Bank, y'all just skipped out 10 years of Snoop Doggy Dogs, Easy E's, NWA's.
All that
Y'all
shit
don't
was
skip-
cool to the
no,
folks
no,
say, man,
no, it
the
went
South
from,
got it now.
It went from
And it
New
ain't
York.
left.
No,
And
but
it
that
ain't
went,
left.
but it had already
Exactly.
left New York. It went from New York. When he said South got something to say, LA had it. Snoop had it then.
But it was still East
It
Coast,
was
West
still
Coast.
East Coast,
It was
West
still East
Coast.
Coast, West Coast.
I'll
When the
give you
South
that.
got it, it's just
I'll
the
give-
South.
Exactly.
We don't want to hear nothing about nothing else. We got this.
No, that ain't what changed it. What changed is Pac dying. That's what gave us that. And Master P came in and
Yeah.
took over that void for Tupac. I
Yeah,
know my
yeah,
history.
yeah,
That's what put the
yeah,
South on the
yeah,
map.
yeah.
He came in
yeah,
right after
yeah.
Pac
Don't
died.
be showing up today. Don't be trying to show up on that.
Hey, nah, you right.
No,
When you
no,
right,
you
you
didn't
right.
try to show up.
It wasn't
Don't
that
show up on that.
Shut up. He shut up.
No, you were just
I
sleep.
gotta bring my A game. I got bacon
So
in.
who
I
you
gotta
think?
bring-
Who